not easy.
Man.
And then being a single parent, I promise you I wouldn't wish it on my worst enemy. I wouldn't.
What?
I just wouldn't. It's first of all, children need both parents. Boys and girls, I don't care. You need both of your parents. If you're not living in the same household, you still need both. I mean, you know, regardless of whether your relationship works out, that has nothing to do with the kid. You still have to show up, both parents, for that child. And you know, unfortunately, my son's father was murdered, so I didn't have an option. But yeah, it's hard. It's tough, especially me being a boy mom. I need the man. I can't teach him how to be a man. I don't know how to be a man. You know, and that was the hardest struggle for us, because when he was becoming a man, he's looking at me like, you can't tell me anything. What can you tell me? You're a girl. You know, it's just the dynamic it gets a little difficult in the young adult years.
If I was a woman, I wouldn't want to have a child either. Why would I want to have a child? I don't need to have a child. I don't need to have a man. I don't need to pretend that I'm in love. I don't need to pretend that I want to be a mother. I don't need to stay at home and play giggle giggle with a little child who's just another slave in the system. I don't have to do any of this shit. Why should I do that? Why should I waste my resources doing this when there's other games that are much more fun that are available for me to play? Why? And don't tell me I will find fulfillment, because my mother didn't find fulfillment. My grandmother didn't find fulfillment. And that's why I'm the byproduct of their lack of fulfillment. So I'm talking as a woman, right? I'm the byproduct of my mom, my grandmother, and all these lineages of women that came before me. And I'm the byproduct of their discontent. And then you tell me I should do the same thing as they did. Well, quite clearly it didn't work out. So why should do this? What's the point? How's that going to fulfill me?
Do not give your child that man's last name.
I totally agree. If you don't want to be the king, you can't get the crown.
Do not beg him to sign that birth certificate.
Some of y'all might be mad at me for this, but I would rather have a no effort baby daddy than a low effort baby daddy. And I mean, I don't want to deal with someone who comes in and out of my child's life, who might send money here or there, who says they're going to show up, but they don't. If you can't do it right, don't come at all. And that's what I've learned. I would much rather explain someone's absence than someone's mistakes. Because at the end of the day, I'm going to have to keep fixing the mistakes. If they're absent, I already know my role. I already know what I have to do. I don't have to make up for anything. I don't have any expectations. And I don't have to deal with the anxiety of explaining something to my kid when someone doesn't do their part. And I think the no effort baby daddy, even though he ain't shit either, at least he's not disturbing my peace, and he's not disturbing the stability and the routine and the structure and the program that I put in place for my baby.
Hey, I don't know who the fuck need to hear this, but listen. She's loyal because of her character, not because you're impossible to replace, motherfucker. Remember that.